Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be doing a throwing and aiming with accuracy activity. Behind me I have some numbers like a grid where you're going to look to throw, possibly hit the numbers. We also got some other cool accuracy aim activity for you. So let's get ready and begin. Here's a few equipment items that you'll be needing for our activity today. We have a medium-sized softy ball, a small bouncy ball, and a tennis ball. If you have any other type of ball that you can use that might bounce or have a little weight to it, you can go ahead and use that also. But here's a little quick example of what you can use. We also want you to create this type of grid that we've labeled 1 through 9 on a wall using chalk. And we also use some tape to create 3 squares, one high near like the head area, one in the middle near the waist area, and then one low kind of near the knees and ankle area. Okay, so go ahead and create that using some tape, and if you happen to have some chalk, that'd be great, so you can create those numbers on the wall. Here are a few different examples on how to throw a ball. Now, there's no right or wrong way on how to throw a ball. You can throw it however you like, whatever's more comfortable for you and whatever has a higher success rate for you. Go ahead and do that. But we also have a few different ways. For example, like the picture up top shows how to throw a ball overhand. The picture there in the middle shows how to throw a ball sidearm. And then the one there at the bottom is an underhand throw. Okay, so you can choose one of those 3 or whatever else you're comfortable with and begin the activity today. All right, let's begin. I'm going to try by throwing 10 in a row at the top square. Then I'm going to go 10 in a row at the middle square. And then we're going to try 10 in a row at the bottom square. Okay, now notice that I'm at a medium kind of a distance. I want you all to start pretty close. Depending on the type of ball you're using, with the kind of bounce back and the strength that you're using on that throw, will determine where you're standing. But I want you to try to start close and then go middle and then go as far back as possible. Still trying to aim for those squares. If you don't hit the square, that's totally fine. As long as you're getting somewhere near it, and continue practicing with your accuracy. All right, now we got Mr. Rich here, and he's gonna work on that number grid. So I'm calling out a number each time, and he's trying to aim and throw it at that number. So I'm calling out random numbers like 4, and then 9, and then 7, and 6, okay? So you might need a partner just to help you call out random numbers as you throw at those numbers on the grid here on the wall. Now you're going to look to grab some items like stuffed animals, or if you happen to have some cones or anything that might knock down really easy for the next part of our activity here today. Still using our ball, we're going to look to knock down the items. Make sure they're also stuff that's not going to break. And then you're going to stand at a reasonable distance. And we're going to treat this like a carnival game. So you're going to look to throw the ball. If you might have somebody who can retrieve it for you, that'd be great, as you're trying to knock down each and every one of the items here. Thank you all for playing today. Just remember, with some practice, it's going to make you a lot better. Focus on maybe the distances where you're throwing, sometimes a little further away, closer, depending on how successful you are. So continue practicing, and we'll see you next time.